Hey everybody, getting ready to stream dailies on Magic, get that going. I missed my dailies yesterday. I was working on a video, I posted that up. I did a bloopers video for Red Dead Redemption 2 for my first stream, and I'll be making another one here soon for the second stream that I did, and I'll also be doing another one for the third one, and hopefully keep going forward with that. So let's get to our dailies, try to get caught up. My weeklies are done, and let me turn this music down a little bit, make sure that everything's okay. I'm gonna have to find my channel here in a second. Let's see if I can get it real quick going. Now, I've been having problems with the some of these lo-fi channels. They keep claiming that they're copyright free, but I got flagged again a couple of times the other day. Play 25 lands as our daily. What? Play 40 lands? What kind of daily is that, Wizards? Really? Alright, well, I don't know what to play. Let's see, we got rid of Jundum. We need to remake that as soon as we get enough cards for that. We'll try Weenie. Go with that, see what we can get out of it. Alright. Dun. That's not bad. We'll hang on to it. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this down. Play our Leonin Vanguard. Get that rocking. Hopefully we'll draw into another creature to get our third pop off. That's not going to do us very good, so let's go ahead and drop this. Drop our second Vanguard. We're against Merfolk. Yay. Alright. Alright. I'm getting tired of playing against Merfolk, but I'm going to have to play against it for the next year or so. Okay, so we didn't get our red draw, but we'll go ahead and handle this because River Sneaks are a pain in the butt. Come on, give me that red draw. We got our white. We just need one more land, and then we played 3 out of the 40 we need to play. So we're getting there. Okay, so there's our other land. It's not the one we need, but it's the one we'll take. Alright, so obviously what's going to happen is we're not going to attack. We're going to play low and slow. Hopefully that gets us somewhere. Hopefully. Now the question is he going to bounce? Yeah, he's going to bounce the Luminous. Why not just bounce the Luminous Bonds? Oh, right, because that would be dumb. That would give it back to me and I just cast it again. So, yes, better to pop the sneak than that. Let's go ahead and do this. And we will just go ahead and all in the attack. And go from there. Okay. This trigger's still on the stack, so I still get my dudes. Sorry, guy. Once the trigger's on the stack, guys, you can't stop that. You need to flip the dude before I attack. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. Alright, more dudes that can't be blocked. Another dude that can't be blocked. And he did that wrong. He should have waited. Yep, he's doing it totally wrong. He really should have waited to play that and used that on the River Sneak and the Mistcloaked Herald, not the Mistbinder, because the Mistbinder is not what he wants attacking. So, let's drop this, let's drop this. Let's get our triggers. And no attackers. We're looking for that red land. We're looking for that red mana source, that mountain or something. Okay. So now your dude is bigger. Oh, so that's what he's going to try to do. Well, that's fine. We'll go with that. Alright, so we're going to all in again. Okay, so he's going to block the wrong thing. He's going to try to race me, and you can't race a life gain deck. You have to out-tempo it. Yeah, see, I mean, unless he was going to draw into like 3 sleeps, or he already had 3 sleeps in hand, or he had the Merfolk that can sleep for a turn. It's too bad that Merfolk doesn't have flash. So, not a bad game. That means we're going to have to play, I think, like, what, 10 games almost total to get all of our land dailies done. So, let's keep rolling. I'm going to go AFK just for a second to fix something. I'll keep the microphone on so you can hear me. Alright, so I forgot, I don't know who we're playing against. It's not a, it's not a bad hand. I shouldn't keep it, but it's got the land I need. So let's hope it goes off. Honestly, we should probably be playing a green deck right now. Let's go ahead and pay 2 life and do this because it's worth it. We're going to gain the life back, hopefully. Okay, so we're against big green dinosaurs. Let's go ahead and pretend we're playing red-white for a little bit. We will drop our green land on the next turn and on turn 4 in case we draw into a Vivian. That way on turn 5 it's ready to go. Because we do need the 2 green mana sources. Having the 1 green mana source here next turn will help us deal with things like Zapottle, or, well, Zapottle is indestructible. It'll help us deal with flyers and any more enchantments he could potentially drop. Alright, so go to combat. Also, it also helps us with make a stand in case he does try to destroy our dude. If he eggs out, there's nothing we can do about it, but we can definitely protect it and keep it alive with make a stand. So we got our 5 land, which means we can hit our Street Riot. Yeah, it just searches for land. Okay, you can have that. Go to attack, in combat, my turn. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna do the same thing, keep attacking. I mean, it sucks that it's one dude that we're attacking with. I wish we would, you know, get someone else out on the battlefield. That way make a stand would make a difference. Let's see. Search your library for up to 2 basic lands and or gates, put them onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library. Okay. So this guy has basically built that deck that lets him get this daily done in no time at all. He's not playing the gates deck. So, I got our 5th land. It's not going to get us there faster. But, broccoli's a little bit hard in this food. It's terrible. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this in there. This is where we lose our hawk, unfortunately. Nope, this is where we lose the game. Okay. Alright, there's nothing we can do about it. We are going to lose, so we're going to go ahead and concede. We should have played the other land to continue on towards our daily. We didn't. We're silly. We rage quit. We didn't really rage quit. We're just moving on to another game. Alright. Let's get another one going. Sorry guys, I'm discussing Arrowverse with a friend right now. I'm really liking this season, so this is definitely a keepable hand. We're going to Temple Garden first turn. We're going to drop our Healer's Hog. We're going to go with Johnny's Pride Mate second turn. And we're going to roll out on this one as fast as we can. Try to get this one doing something. We're hoping he's not playing black, because he could just go neg 1, get this guy up the field, and then I'm behind. Alright, he's playing black, so let's watch out for it. Go Pride Mate. Pretend we're playing green-white. We're going to all attack. He's not going to do anything, so he doesn't. He may not be playing that one particular deck, so Make a Stand won't do anything against neg 1 counters. Let's get our red source out, reveal what we're actually playing. Let's go to combat, all in, see if he's got a destruction or if he's got the neg 2 in hand. Nope, nothing in hand. We're going to go ahead and keep making our dude bigger, and we're going to pass turn. We're going to hope that he draws into the murder this turn, and he goes for the murder this turn. If he goes for the Luminous Bonds or something else, that'll be funnier, because we can still handle that. Alright, so it's alright, we'll let that go. Alright, I lose a little life. Go to attack. In combat. My turn. Alright, so the question is, do we destroy the Bloodletter or not? Or do we continue to attack on the ground? We can do it one of two ways. We can either Crushing Canopy it and hold up our Make a Stand, or we can just attack with the Pride Mate. Let's go with just attacking with the Pride Mate this turn. See what he does. Because what we'll do is we'll hold up for the Make a Stand just in case he does. Okay. He's got a bunch of dudes in hand. He's not worried about losing anything. Alright, let's go with Forest. End our turn. Alright, so next question is, what's he gonna do? Is it gonna be the murder? Or is it gonna be another guy? Another guy. Okay. So we're gonna let this resolve. We're gonna Crushing Canopy on his turn, because now he's tapped down. Destroy a creature with flying. Don't actually hit our own dude. Get that out of the way. Watch and see if he rage quit. He does not. Alright, we can drop the planes. We can afford to drop in a Johnny's Welcome. And we're going to go on to combat. We're going to all in. Alright. So we're going to go boost him up again. Go ahead and end our turn. He's down 2 lands, 2 turns. He doesn't have much. So the question is, what's he got? Now he could have a Settle the Wreckage, which would obviously help me get closer to my daily getting done, but it's not going to help me get anything else. He probably doesn't have a Settle the Wreckage. Looks like he's playing the stock vampire deck. Alright, we'll let it land. We can't respond to it landing. We can only get rid of it before the creature lands. Let's go ahead and just destroy it now. Let's not let him recover too much. He's already going to regain 4 life. We're going to try to plow through this. There's a Vivian. That could help. It'll definitely give us the creatures we need, but are not ready for the Vivian. So let's go ahead and go to combat and all in. Okay. Damage. Alright, so go ahead and boost that up. We will wait to Vivian on the next turn, which is probably not a good idea, but you know what? Let's just go with it. Now he's not sure of what to do. You're excited to see us enjoying ourselves? Alright, so let's go ahead and go to attack and combat. What's he gonna do? Anything? No. Okay. Maybe he's holding up for a murder. Who knows? Let's drop this. Let's see what happens. We'll go ahead and go to combat. We'll attack. All in. Okay, well, nothing we can do about that. It's gonna get exiled, so we'll let it happen. He's still not gonna win unless he can really pull out a huge amount of stuff. So let's go ahead and go to damage. Let's drop Vivian. And let's start searching. We'll take this, and we will get this down. The Pride Mate would have been better, but passively she's going to keep us in the game longer. He's trying to play the long game. He's doing a good job of it too, I'm not going to lie. He's definitely holding on. We're on turn something. What turn are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think we're on turn 7. It doesn't say. I think we're on turn 7 though. Alright guy, make your decision. Okay. Nothing unexpected. Let's go searching. Let's do the same thing. Okay. We'll go ahead and drop our Sun Petal Grove. We have 7 land. We just have to be careful how we tap this. Yeah, that looks like it's the right way to do it. Alright. Combat. Triggers. We will attack with just our Hawk. Continue to keep pressure on as best we can with our 1 evasion creature. And we will hold up for make a stand. And hopefully that'll get us there. He's slow rolling though, so eventually he's going to start triggering those timeouts. Oh gosh, itchy nose is itchy. Come on, dude, it's your turn. Make your decision. All right, let's see if he actually attacks. No attack. Might be holding up to try to do in one of my dudes. Let's go ahead and search a little bit more. Vivian's at 8. We have to protect her because if we get her to go off next turn, he'll regret his life choices. Life choices. Not his life. People shouldn't regret their lives. Let's go ahead and Legion War Boss. Alright, so the question is, what do we attack with in this case? So we're going to go to combat, we're going to get our triggers. We are definitely going to attack with our little dude. And I think we're going to go ahead and attack with our war leader. So let's attack. Alright, we're going to attack with our war leader. And we'll hold up our Hawk. Go 2 attackers. Let's see if he puts his blocks in or not. He's really having a hard time deciding these things. He knows, or he thinks that he can win. Let's go ahead and make a stand. And let's see if he exiles our dude. Nope. Okay. He still doesn't know what to do. Next turn I am going to blow Vivian's ultimate. Sorry, that's what you do if you let one of these get up to her ultimate. Mainly I use her for her digging capabilities to thin out my deck and to use her ability to destroy enchantments and artifacts. Arrowverse versus DCverse. Which is better, the DCU or the Arrowverse? In my opinion, it's probably the Arrowverse, except for with the exception of Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was a great movie. I can't say anything for Aquaman yet. I haven't seen it. It looks great. It's hilarious looking. Really want to see what they're going to do with that. We're just talking to be talking, so while we wait for this gentleman, because there's really not much that I can say about what's going to happen next turn other than the fact that I'm going to ultimate Vivian and then just destroy him utterly. Okay. Let's go ahead and play our land. Get this in for our daily. We're going to ultimate Vivian. +2/+2, indestructible, vigilance, and trample. Sorry, fella. Get your kills in now before that lands. Didn't happen. Alright, so the ones that enter tapped and attacking are going to come in tapped and attacking. There's nothing I can do about that. No, we are definitely going to all in this.
Settle the wreckage.
He cannot settle the wreckage. He only has 3 black lands up. So he could exile one of my fellas, my cats, but I doubt that's what he's going to do. Let's go ahead and put it up here. The only thing he can do is to give everything -2, or -3 with Mephitic Vapors, which he could have a Mephitic Vapors in hand right now, except it's a sorcery. And if he did, he should have played it last turn first and then played his Silver Beak Griffin. So, I still think he's only playing the stock Black-White Vampires. So I doubt he has the Mephitic Vapors in this deck. And again, you'll notice the 2 cats came in tapped and attacking. That's because they bypassed the rule that says that Leon and War Leader says they have to come in tapped and attacking, so they don't get vigilance until after they've landed. Guy, I love you for your tenacity, but you've lost. Just accept it, please. Unless you have a way to mitigate all damage this turn. That was almost shaving a haircut. Alright. He's at -20? Good gravy. That was rude. I may have hit him in the face really hard. Alright, we're almost done with our first daily of 25 lands. We're halfway to our 40 land daily. Let's switch decks and go with Forest Might. This deck typically drops a lot of land. Kind of has to. Wow, this is a terrible hand to keep. It's mulligan. That's worse! Oh, that's so much worse. Mulligan. 10 times worse. Keep it. Keeping it. Alright, we're going to die quickly. Sorry. That's just the way this turn's going to go. Oh, we're in the mirror. Big Green Stompy versus Big Green Stompy. And he's going to win because he just hit curve perfectly and I'm done. There's really no point in playing this out. Let's just go ahead and let it go. I don't like to mulligan, guys. It means an instant loss. I know other people will tell you differently. If you have to mulligan past 6 cards, it's almost not worth playing. Because you've given up so many options and you're going to draw into the blind every time and you're 3 turns behind on your draw. Especially if you go first. Alright, let's try one more time. Alright, this is where we want to be. It's not a perfect curve, but it's a curve, and we can make it work. Alright, so we're just going to get our forests out. We're going to try to play out everything we can. We're going to drop the Druid of the Cow next to continue to accelerate mana. That way we can make sure we get our Bristling Boar on turn 3. We're against Merfolk. Very likely. Dude, you're falling asleep on my show. No, we're not. We're against Pirates? Maybe? Or we're against Surveil. Not quite sure. He's up for the Essence Scatter, and he's up for something else. Let's go for the Highland game and see what we can dig out of this. Nothing. Okay. So... can't do anything with that on our turn. Let's just go ahead and go to combat and attack. I'm really not sure what he's playing except for blue-black. It could be blue-black Surveil. Or... yeah, it's blue-black Surveil. Okay. Alright, so he's definitely tapped down. We cannot handle that, so we're going to go ahead and drop the Bristling Boar. And we're not going to attack. We're just going to pass turn. Having to play slow with an aggro deck is bad because it means that they're going to get the advantage quickly. Alright, Surveil 2. Alright, so he's surveilled, so this has death. Huh. Okay. I guess it's only when it enters that that triggers. We need to read that card. Okay, so we're going to Rabid Bite here to here. Get this out of our way. And then we're going to go to combat. And we're going to all in. See what he does. Okay. It's a valid block. But we're going to make it hurt and get rid of his blockers. And now I've had somebody ask me several times, the only reason to play Highland game is obviously to gain 2 life. It is not to gain 2 life, it is to move forward. I am so glad I didn't put that Blanchwood armor on that turn. Alright, land. Really, we don't want to play the Land of War Elf, we want to bait, so we're going to try to hook this up here. And then we're going to go to combat, we're going to all in. This is probably where our deck is going to peter out, and he'll regain the tempo of the game. I don't think he can gain life, and he just cost himself 2 damage because he's desperate to draw cards. So he needs a land or he needs something else because he's trying to get to his big dude and get it out on the field. I understand desperation, but this is probably not the right play. Okay. Keeps him alive for 1 more turn. So I'm really not sure what he's up to here. We're just going to keep plowing. He has to block, so we're just going to keep pegging away with our Druid of the Cow. And we're going to pretend we actually have an answer in hand for something. Baiting is always a point of Magic. You have to play the mind game. It's harder to play the mind game in an impersonal fashion such as this where nobody else can see you, but you can still try to bluff. But the way the game passes turn on phases so quickly, it really takes away from the bluffing aspect of the game. Return up to 2 creature cards to your hand. Okay. So he's gonna look for. I got that, and he got the Darkblade Agent. Okay. Which means he's gonna drop this so that he gets Death Touch. No? It didn't work. Alright. Doesn't have Death Touch, so I'm not sure what's going on with this card. Alright. He has to block. Like I said, this is where our deck stalls out hardcore. This is where we win, unless he does something. Okay. It's just a bite, dude. It's not a fight. So you're not going to give it Death Touch. Sorry. Yes, that does keep him alive for one more turn. So the question is what is he going to do? Let's go ahead and go to combat. All in. Alright. Drop another Highland game. We'll end turn. Now he knows we don't have a card in hand that can pump our dudes because, well, if we did, we would have won right there. Okay. And he could get the Bristling Boar from me, which would be good. If he gets anything from his own yard back, I don't think that would be wise. He's not looking at my yard. Oh, I forget. This is one that you have to return from your graveyard. Okay. Okay. Won't have Death Touch. He really can't block in any way, shape, fashion, or form that can protect him this turn. Okay, that's what I figured. So GG, that was a good game. He played well. Probably kept his cool better than I would have. I would have rage flipped the table by then. Not really. That got us 7 more lands out. No, we were 23, so yeah, 6 more lands. We got 6 more lands out of that. Okay. Let's keep on rolling. Let's try to get the rest of these dailies done. We'll continue with Force Might just because it's going to be what will probably get us most of our land. We only need to drop 11 more land, which means probably 2 more games at most. Unless we just curve out so poorly like that. There was nothing to play. Again, we have nothing to play. It is playable. We'll keep this, and we will get rid of this. We don't know what we're against, so yes, we will get rid of the plummet. Oh, I forgot him first. Alright. I don't know what deck he's playing, so probably green-black something. We're going to drop the green one Sentinel over the Highland game to bait out the shock. Called it. Alright. This will get shocked too. And then when we drop the bristling boar, it's going to get a lightning strike. Okay, maybe not. We'll make this a hate rod. He probably shouldn't block it. I didn't drop a land on turn 4. That's not good. Okay. Drop this land. Play the bristling boar. See if we get the lightning strike. Now he could give his guy first strike, but we'll see what happens. Let's go with it. Okay, valid. There was the lightning strike. I did call that. No benefit to him though. Alright, he's 2 turns behind on land as well, so he could still tempo out and land a Demanding Dragon or a Sun's Avatar, if that's what this deck is. Okay. Go ahead and go to combat. Does he have a -1, -1? No. Let's go ahead and drop the Centaur Courser. Cedric joins us as he sneaks into the room. Oh, playing relaxed. Alright, so Gutter Snipe. He's going to try to go for the long game. Let's go ahead and go to combat. Or not. Okay. Nothing we can do about that. Seven lanes to go. 7 lanes to go. What is it, Cedric? There's somebody outside the window? Is there a bird outside the window? Silly cat. Alright. Once more into the breach. It's a pretty good start. Probably gonna be slow on land. Hello, friend. Let's have a good game together. Alright, let's go for the Llanowar Elves. Merfolk? Merfolk. Okay. I don't know if he really wants to keep that or not. He probably does. And we could probably get away with attacking. But let's not. We're going to turn 3 a Gigantosaurus. Okay, so this is a bad thing to do, guys. He's trying to blow his hand on the River Sneak, which is bad. He wants to keep that River Sneak wide open. Alright, so Gigantosaurus, since he can't counter it. The River Sneak's unblockable. The reason why you save the River Sneak and drop everything down on one turn is, well, you're either going to tap me down next turn, which here comes the sleep, very likely. Nope, no sleep. Okay. They're going to try to invest everything in the River Sneak. No, he's going to end me next turn. He's going to... Nope. Okay. I'm clearly not impressed by your 5 damage. The smart thing would have been to wait till the end of my turn, see what he needed to block, see if he could eat the damage, put the +1/+1 counter on everything, and then roll my face. Let's go ahead and go to combat. Alright, so we now know he doesn't have the card that I think he has. So, Greenwood Sentinel, Druid of the Cow, and go to my turn. Honestly, I think it would have been better for him to just chump with one of the Jade Bears after activating Kamina's tap 5 ability. It would have been better. I have no clue what this guy is up to. I don't really care. I'm just trying to get the lands out. So, we're at 5 lands. It's all in. Let's see what he does. Alright, this is a silly mistake with the Kamina. But he probably thinks that I have something in hand to pump, so he's not going to block the Greenwood Sentinel. He's changing his mind, though. Okay. Alright. It's too bad we lost our mana dorks because that would have made the difference this turn. So, our own fault for screwing this up. We went all in and shouldn't have gone all in with the mana dork. So now we gotta hope we drop our 7th land so that we can drop this on this. I mean, we lose anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So, good game. See you later. I'm not gonna let you humiliate me, so you've won. Alright, we need one more land, guys, so we're gonna switch decks. Probably try to play Jeskai Control. We're gonna fail at playing Jeskai Control. I keep playing this deck all wrong. Fenris El Diablo. Unique set of names. Cedric, do not get on my computer. No. Do not start pulling cards off my computer. Get down. Ooh! Don't tip the table over, dummy. This is playable. It's not where we want to be, but we'll play it. Now it's worse. Alright. Hey, let's bait the shock. We're really not going to shock. What are we against? We'll pass turn. Probably really don't need to seal this away, but... Okay. So letting go to combat, see if he actually does anything. Yes, this will gain him 2 life because it does deal damage to itself. Alright, so we are very behind. We did not get the blue mana source that we needed. Combat, attack, nothing. We will end our turn. We'll probably seal this away in a second. This is probably here because he has the ability to either use Canopy. I forgot the name of my own card. Okay. I don't know what this deck is. Let's just go ahead and seal this away. Alright, so there's our blue source that we need, finally. Let's drop Shall I? Make things hexproof. Don't start, Cedric, please. Oh, cats, cats. Alright, you left the room, good. Okay. combat. This is flying. Attack. Wait, how did it switch to my turn? Confused. Oh, we messed up. Oh well, whatever. I don't know how it... I must have accidentally hit the mouse. Okay. Well, he's trying to unload his deck. He's gained 1 life this turn. He needs to gain 5. Okay. Alright, well, it's good we can play Settle the Wreckage now. Okay. Alright, so what do we got? Just the one? No blockers. We'll go to damage. Alright, good game. We've already played this deck completely wrong. Gonna toss the gutter snipe. Only to draw into another garbage gutter snipe. No point in playing. We have lost. Good game. Dailies are done. That's all that matters. We got our dailies done, and I'm not worried about anything else. I don't have to win this game. Bronze for life. Okay. Did we get anything? No. Didn't get anything. I thought we got a pack, but I guess we did. Alright, let's just buy a pack. What we get? Blood Operative. Lifelink, 3/1, costs 3. It's basically looks like a murder. When Blood Operative enters the battlefield, you may exile target card from a graveyard. Whenever you surveil, if Blood Operative is in your graveyard, you may pay 3 life. If you do, return Blood Operative to your hand. That's pretty neat. Alright guys, that's going to be the end for today on the Magic stream. I'll probably be back a little bit later with something else. See ya.